Could shifting your focus towards a more positive mindset shape the opportunities you attract? I would like to share with you my story and what I learned that turned my pain into possibilities. Welcome to the Inspiring Innovators Show, your go-to podcast for powerful tools, actionable trainings, and inspiring stories to elevate your life and grow your business. Catch all our solo episodes and interviews at inspiringshow.com. I'm your host, Paul Henczel. You can catch my full story in episode 1, but here's a quick snapshot for newcomers about how a life-altering event turned my world upside down and led me to a powerful breakthrough. I was working as a supervisor in a sawmill. The logs we were cutting that day are called cants. Each cant weighs at least 1,000 pounds. I had to unjam a giant cant that got stuck by crawling into a tight confined space. As soon as this log was free, the machine unexpectedly started and I was immediately being crushed alive by 12,000 pounds of wood. I could hear my body cracking, gurgling, and crunching. It felt like my head was going to explode. There was so much pressure. I thought to myself, if this doesn't stop, I'm going to get ripped into 2 pieces and die. I then blacked out. By the time my co-workers rescued me, I was not breathing and had been unconscious for about 12 minutes. They all thought I was dead. Thankfully, I regained consciousness, but the pain was overwhelming. I was rushed to the hospital where there was a lot of confusion and panic. Something had to change. I thought I was going to die, but then I was touched by an angel. It was my wife. I now had hope because I wasn't alone. The accident left me with numerous invisible injuries, and the recovery has been long and challenging. For a long time, I just couldn't break through mentally. I felt stuck. Have you ever felt stuck? I had to learn a whole new way of living, but I figured it out and overcame what most would consider impossible. Vince Lombardi said, "The greatest accomplishment is not in never falling, but in rising again after you fall." I'd love to share with you the key mindset shifts I experienced to turn my trials into triumphs and manifest abundance. The first thing I had to do was overcome my limiting beliefs. Limiting beliefs are the false stories we tell ourselves that prevent us from reaching our full potential. It could be any recurring negative thought, and they often develop from past experiences or irrational fear. Remember the wood I was crushed by are called cants? My limiting beliefs were also crushing me. Let me explain. I would tell myself, I'll never get over this. I can't do this. I'm not good enough. I was crushed by cants, literally and figuratively, but now I am crushing my cants. To overcome my limiting beliefs, I had to practice self-compassion and identify these false narratives for what they are. Just thoughts. Then I consciously worked at replacing them with empowering beliefs. Using techniques such as affirmations and meditation helped reframe these beliefs into positive, action-oriented thoughts. It was also important for me to develop a growth mindset. Now, a growth mindset is the belief that your abilities, talents, and intelligence can be developed through effort, learning, and perseverance. This mindset shift was essential because it encouraged me to see my challenges as possibilities for growth. There was a time when I was so focused on everything going wrong that I couldn't see the opportunities in front of me. When I started focusing on what I truly wanted was when my life truly changed. Wayne Dyer said, "If you believe it will work out, you'll see opportunities. If you believe it won't, you'll see obstacles." With a growth mindset, I was able to embrace new opportunities, learn from failure, and continuously strive for improvement. Possibilities and abundance began to flow more freely into my life. The next mindset shift is manifesting your future. You can create your own life. Where your focus goes, your energy flows. I created a new life for myself by embracing the power of manifestation. This is based on the idea that the energy we put into the universe, whether through thoughts, emotions, or beliefs, comes back to us. Learning how this works involves becoming aware of our inner dialogue and energy patterns. Our thoughts are like magnets. So when we focus on the negative, guess what? We're calling more of that into our life. But when we shift our mindset to the positive and align our actions with our dreams, we're setting the universe into motion. This doesn't mean simply wishing for things, but rather feeling and acting as though they are already here. This will attract more circumstances that mirror that mindset. Here's a secret. Start feeling grateful now. Even before abundance and success show up, express gratitude as if it's already here. This shifts our energy and tells the universe we're ready to receive. Practicing gratitude for the things I wanted before they arrived made me feel like they were already here. To master the law of attraction, I was intentional and practiced visualizing my goals. I visualized where I wanted to be, not where I was. Visualization is a rehearsal for future success. I spend a few minutes each day visualizing my ideal life, what it looks like, feels like, and even smells like. This starts the process of shaping your goals. So dream it, believe it, and then achieve it. Wayne Dyer said, "Abundance is not something we acquire, it is something we tune into." The next mindset shift is embracing your story. Stories connect people and ideas, but good stories do more than connect. They communicate the values that unite us. They build trust and are easy to remember. Sharing my personal story is a powerful tool for manifesting the abundance I desire. This is because it shapes my identity and how I see myself in the world. Stories make the invisible visible. By embracing my story, including the challenges and triumphs, the more power I gave myself to create new chapters filled with abundance, success, and fulfillment. I believe that opportunities create stories and stories create opportunities. Sharing my story with others not only inspired and motivated, but also deepened my own belief in the possibilities ahead. It allowed me to reframe past experiences as necessary lessons for growth rather than barriers to abundance. You have a story, and your story matters. Sharing and connecting with others helped me to realize this wasn't the end for me, but the beginning. When you change your story, you change your life. The last mindset shift I want to share with you is taking inspired action. Inspired action is the key that turns dreams into reality. While visualizing and affirming your desires are important, it's through inspired action that manifestations come to life. This type of action is driven by intuition and excitement, guiding you towards the steps you need to take to align with your goals. When you follow these nudges, you create momentum that accelerates the manifestation process, making the path to abundance clearer and more attainable. Taking inspired action is about moving forward with confidence and trust. It is important to know that every step, no matter how small, is bringing you closer to your desired outcome. It should feel natural and aligned with your purpose. Whether it's reaching out to a new connection, pursuing an unexpected opportunity, or making a bold decision, inspired action ensures that we're actively co-creating our reality with the universe. I miraculously survived certain death to achieve what most would say was impossible. I moved from an injured mill worker to an international speaker by focusing on the possibilities. I took inspired action one small step at a time. So what do you want to attract today? Say it, believe it, and take the action steps. You're in control, and the possibilities are endless. Let's manifest something amazing together, starting now. Would you like to know more about what fuels our journey or be a part of our community? Check out the Inspiring Innovators Show at inspiringshow.com. You can also get a free digital copy of my book, Crushed Alive, and other gifts as well to help you. You can access all of that at inspiringshow.com. If you enjoyed the Inspiring Innovator Show, we'd love it if you could leave us a positive rating or review on your favorite podcast platform or YouTube. It helps us reach and inspire more listeners like you. My name again is Paul Henczel. Until next time, be encouraged. Bye for now.